My name is Eileen Witter and I'm from Japan.
My name is Daniel. I'm from Russia, from West Siberia.
My name is Emily Eggert and I am from Springfield, United States.
Hi, I'm Aika. I'm from Japan.
Hi, I'm Iroha. I'm from Japan.
I'm Ashlyn and I'm from Malaysia.
My name is Nicholas. I'm from Malaysia as well.
My name is Taegan Park and I'm from South Korea.
I was in Porter's house when I was in the excursion for the first time.
I live with my roommates. He used to work at the Porter's house when he was an MSU student. Brought me one time at the Porter's house.
Most of the time is just to working in my house, studying in the library. But beautiful days, just walking around and see there's a coffee house. Let's try it.
I think I came to Potter's House first as a freshman for Gamma Alpha Lambda, which was a Christian sorority around here at the time.
All of my friends were talking about the Porter's house, so that makes me come to the Porter's house.
Hal and Moon asked me to get involved because they knew I would be interested in international ministry.
Hal talked to me, are you Japanese? Are you international student? And then I said yes. He talked to us about like the international student ministry, I guess.
I got to know about the international ministry by interacting with Samson and the people at Potter's house.
I was studying in Porter's house. I was studying some subjects, and how comes? And of course, we don't know each other before that.
I actually met them in here. How introduced his family and stuff, and that I met the Moon and the kids.
Hal came to Porter's house and talking about they're gonna open for a studio next semester, and I was like, that sounds great.
It's been a blessing to see how it's paid off. Honestly, just the friendship aspect across cultures has been really cool. Creating an environment that they feel comfortable to share themselves in and to be a part of is a really good key quality, I think, for any ministry.
From Hal and the Moon, Ella, Ivan, his family, and I see a lot of friends here. Even I have to say a very unique experience because at first I didn't know I know nobody, just working alone and study alone.
I can meet some friends, like friends from Vietnam, Japan, Indonesia, to speak to them and discuss some issues or some good events in our international student life.
I have a couple close friends in here. It's very nice to have a little deep conversation. Since the people in here is super nice, it's more easy to be closer.
I feel like here is my second family.
I feel a little bit depressed from studying and stuff. People out there makes me feel happier and feel like I'm at home.
Meeting friends from every place from the world, Vietnamese friends here and Japanese friends here too.
When we first came here, all of you are so friendly, and then it kind of feels like home because we are all alone, studying abroad and everything. So it feels at least we have someone supporting us.
Sometimes that's all a person needs is a listening ear and the hospitality that Jesus showed.
I just feel loved because they have their own kid and they treat us like their family.
I started hanging out with Moon twice a month or something, that we having lunch together, and then we kind of had a deep conversation. I went to their house over the Christmas. We played a game and then we spent a lot of time with kids, and then we even had a dinner together.
There's this common thing between me and Hal that we at very near the same age talk to each other more frequently and share a lot of things about life, our family, and a lot of things. It's in Eastern days. I have to be honest, I'm not a Christian, but Hal and his family still gave me a gift. I don't know how to describe it. There's a strong emotions at that moment because I really still remember that I didn't expect the gift, because like I said, I'm not a Christian, but I still received Easter eggs in that day.
This last spring break, I got to go to Brazil. When I was getting ready to go, Moon was in the off room or something. She came out and then Ella handed me a card with my name on it, and I actually still have the card. It's on my desk. I look at it every morning when I'm feeling discouraged, and I actually get a little teary-eyed and I'm oh my gosh, I feel so encouraged. But there were funds in the envelope for my mission. Moon explained later that she had had a missionary family do that for her, and so she felt it was right to do that for me.
I really got impressed about like how they taking care of like students and like other people.
This coffee shop is quite unique because I spoke with some people like Samson, Paul. They told about the history of this coffee shop, why it's so important for them to work here, put a lot of efforts to create this house to help other people, like international students.
One thing I learned is just step out of your comfort zone, because there's a tendency to like stay with people within your group, like, you know, within your own country. But, you know, coming to the US, you get to meet a lot of people from different cultures, different backgrounds, different ethnicities.
Difficulties or some challenge in some kind of cultural gap, some kind of that. You don't have to deal with that challenge alone. It's increased the feeling some kind of belonging in Porterhouse, and anytime you can ask for help.
Here is really good place to like practicing your language skill. Speaking English in front of the American people makes me nervous. So like I feel much better when I speak English when like in front of like international students.
Don't be afraid to getting involved. It's just try everything though.
I would say just come here and then talk with people in here.
Of course.
You don't need to worry about to come in here. So if you feel lonely, just came here and have fun.
I'm excited for those new students. I mean, I don't want the ones we have right now to go. I mean, I'm like, to some of them, I'm like, no, stay, but it's fine. I'm sure whoever's coming, I'm excited to meet them.